What if 80% of your results came from just 20% of your effort? That's exactly what the 80-20 rule, also known as the Pareto principle, suggests. And once you understand it, it can completely change how you study, work, and live. The idea comes from Vilfredo Pareto, who noticed that 80% of the land in Italy was owned by just 20% of the population. Later, people realized this pattern shows up almost everywhere. In business, 80% of profits often come from 20% of customers. In school, 80% of your test score may come from understanding just 20% of the material. Even in life, 80% of your happiness can come from a small number of meaningful relationships. So what does this mean for you? It means not all effort is equal. Some actions give you much bigger results than others. Think about studying. Instead of reviewing everything equally, focus on the topics that show up most often on tests. That 20% of content might give you most of your points. Or think about productivity. Instead of doing 10 small, low-impact tasks, focus on the 2 or 3 that actually move you forward. The key is to identify your critical 20%, the actions that produce the biggest results, and prioritize them. But here's the catch. The 80-20 rule isn't always exact. It's not literally always 80 and 20. The real message is that a small portion of your efforts creates most of your outcomes. So instead of working harder, work smarter. Ask yourself, what are the few things that matter most? What can I focus on that will give me the biggest return? Because once you find that, you stop wasting time on things that don't matter. And that's the power of the 80-20 rule.